How's the summer and how are you feeling here as things start to ramp up for the group?
Summer's always good. Feel good. Good to be back and get this thing going. And mostly all the guys are back too, so we've been having some good skates together. Yeah, it was a good off season. Excited to get things going again though.
What does it mean to you? You talk about most of the guys being back, that, after the way last season went, bit of a vote of confidence from management that there weren't a ton of changes, and you guys as a core group get another chance to right the ship here.
Yeah, I think it's great. It's important, I think, to get chemistry with a lot of the same guys, and like you mentioned, to bring a lot of the same guys back. I think it's great for our group. Little additions here and there, which I think it's only positive to know that we're just adding and not trying to interchange too much. So really excited to what was done this summer. Really excited to get things going.
What were your thoughts with Brock kind of going down to free agency and then coming back? What were your initial thoughts when you saw that Brock signed for so long here?
Very happy. Brock and I have been together a while now, and I know it can, at that time of year, it can be a little chaotic for a lot of guys. At the end of the day, just really excited to see him back.
What was a big highlight for you this summer? Anything stick out that you enjoyed?
Hit the water slides with the kids a bunch of times, so that was fun.
Talking about additions, you're the one guy on this team that's played with Evander Kane before. So what can you tell us about those experiences and what you're expecting to bring to the team this year?
Yeah, I think Kinner's going to help us a lot. He brings a lot to a group. Big power forward. The times that I've had with him when we were younger, playing against him, wasn't that fun. And playing with him at World Juniors, things like World Juniors and Worlds, I know what he can bring, and I think he's exactly some of the things that we were lacking a little bit of, and I think he's going to step in and be great for us.
Tyler, you've spoken over the years about Adam Foote and what he's meant to you. How does the defense group feel about Sharon and with the group now? What do you think the challenges are for any first-time head coach?
That's honestly tough to say. Jumping from an assistant coach to a head. I've never experienced it, so I'm sure it definitely changes in some ways. He's gonna see that a lot more than me. But knowing Footer, really excited for him. Really happy to have him back. And I think one of the things I love about him is I think he reads a room and reads a player, better than, a lot of people that I've seen. He's helped me tremendously the last few years. And for him to jump in as a head coach, I think he's just going to help, more and more guys being able to, be a part of it a little bit more in a higher role. So really excited for him and happy to have him back there.
Has your off-season training changed over the years, or is it a matter of you've got this rhythm, it's the same now every year, now that you've found what works for you?
Well, it's definitely changed. I think it's important for any player to go in every year and learn as much as you can, learn new things. Just over the years, you figure out more and more what works for me and what doesn't. And, I feel like it changes, even different times throughout a season. So, it definitely changes a lot.
In training camp, there's going to be a lot of younger players pushing for positions on the blue line and forward. So as one of the leaders of this team, what is your role and how are you going to help insulate them into this team?
Well, I think, first off, I think it's great when you have internal competition. I think it brings out the best of guys, including the guys, the veteran players. But yeah, for the young guys, I think the biggest thing for them is to realize they don't have to come in and, focus on points. You see a lot of that with younger guys. I think coming in and focus on the right habits and doing the things that, we're trying to do within the system on a consistent basis. That's a better focus than coming in and trying to dazzle with a goal or the cookies. I sometimes that can help you too. It just gets you in the right mindset. But I think coming in, not trying to force anything, and then being a consistent player is the big focus for them.
How much of that did you see from a guy like Elias when he came up and played on the back end with you guys in second half last year?
He played great. He stepped in and showed that he's got a ton of potential, and I know for him it's he's looking at this as a big opportunity and a big camp, just like a lot of the other guys. But for him to come in last year and step in and play the way he did, it's a great stepping stone for him, and I'm excited to see him push this September too.
Have you guys figured out the PD situation?
A little bit. Yeah, we got a few different ones, and I'm sure we'll just add to it this year.
With Marcus here from the start and DPD, is this as much depth defensively as you've had in your time here, do you think?
It'd be up there. I really like the way the decor is shaping out. Like you said, to have Marcus come in at the start of the year and for him to sign a contract, he does so much for us off the ice as well, being a leader on the team. So I think with where the decor stands right now, and a lot of the young guys pushing for a spot, I think it's in a great spot, and we just want to keep building off of it.